What is going on, guys? Today we are back with another video, and I'm super excited for this one because this is going to be the first video in a new series where I take you guys through my current bulking routine. Weather's getting colder outside and it's prime bulking season, so I figured I'd show you guys the current split I run to try to, add size, put on some muscle mass. It's going to be a 5-week series as I run 5 workouts a week and 2 rest days. So let's start off week 1 with my chest workout.
Alright guys, we're going to start off this chest workout with a flat barbell bench press. We're going to be doing 5 sets of 3 reps here. The bench press is a great exercise that's really easily overloadable. It's a great compound exercise. So we're really going to start with some heavy weight here to build some strength in our chest. Some things to think about with the bench press is you really want to keep your elbows tight to your body. You don't want the elbows flared out like perpendicular to your sides. You want to keep those nice and tight to take a lot of tension off your shoulders and put it on your chest. And really make sure you have a nice arch in your mid-back, as well as keeping your feet really nice, firmly planted on the ground. Next up, we have an incline press. We're going to be doing 5 sets of 8 reps here. All the same principles as a flat bench press apply here too, but some extra things to think about is really make sure you get a full range of motion, getting that bar all the way down to your chest. And then when you're pushing the weight back up, this is a time when you really want to think about keeping your elbows tight to your sides, because that's the point where a lot of people have a tendency to flare those out. After the presses, we have some weighted dips. We're going to be doing 4 sets of 6 reps here. And again, keep those elbows tight to your sides. It's really going to help you keep the tension focused on your chest and not your delts. You want to slightly lean your body forward when you're doing these as well. That's just really going to help this make this more of a chest exercise than just solely dominated by the triceps. And then when you get to the bottom of the rep, you really want to make sure you're getting all the way down there and feeling a nice full stretch on the chest. Up next, we have cable cross presses. We're going to be doing 4 sets of 10 reps here. You're going to want to stand sideways so you're perfectly in line with the cable. You're going to use your opposite hand to grab your working pec. It's just really going to help you get a nice full squeeze on that pec you're working. And you really want to think about not pushing with your hands straight across your body, but you really want to go from up high to down low. So kind of up by your ear, down towards your opposite hip. Next up, we have Serratus Pullovers. We're going to be doing 3 sets of 15 reps here. And with these, you really want to make sure you're only resting kind of your shoulders and your traps on the bench, and everything else is hanging off. And then once you get the weight up, you really want to make sure that your arms aren't locked out. You want to have just a slight bend, but at the same time, you don't want to change that bend in your arms. So you want to keep a consistent bend in your arms throughout the whole rep. Then once you're going down with the weight, as you can see, I'm dropping my hips, which is really helping me get a better stretch on the chest and the serratus, and then you bring your hips back up as you pull the weight back up. Then lastly with these, as you bring the weight back up over your chest, you really want to think about, with your hands, pushing your hands up and away. It's really going to help you get a better stretch and a better contraction on the chest. Next up, we have rope pull downs. We're going to be doing 4 sets of 15 reps here. With these, you really want to make sure you're keeping good posture, keeping your chest up, keeping your shoulders back, and you really want to make sure you're keeping those elbows back with the shoulders as well. And with the elbows, you really want to make sure that they're staying in the same place the whole time. You don't want them rocking forward and backward as you're doing the reps. And lastly, when you get to the bottom of the reps, you really want to make sure you're getting a nice flex and then a contraction on the triceps. The last exercise of this chest workout is going to be a high cable fly. We're just going to be doing 1 set, but it's going to be a triple drop set. So that basically means you're going to start with a weight you can do 8 to 12 reps with. You're going to go to max or go to failure with that weight, drop the weight, go to failure again, drop the weight, go to failure. And with these, you really want to make sure you're keeping your shoulders back, so this is a chest dominated exercise and not the front delts won't be taking over. And you really want to again think about pulling the weight from up high, down low. And when you get down there, you really want to make sure you get a nice squeeze on the chest.
Alrighty guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you learned anything or found anything informative, please drop a like and comment down below. If you haven't seen my 2-year transformation video, I'll link that in the YouTube card. But that's going to do it for this week. I'll see you guys in the next one.